John is in Charlotte, North Carolina. Hey, John, welcome to the Ramsey Show.
Hey, Dave. Nice to talk with you. Longtime fan, first-time caller. Actually attended your Financial Peace University at our Methodist Church a number of years ago,
Cool.
and really enjoyed it. Glad to say that my wife and I are now debt-free.
Good for you.
And have been for some time now. So you've really helped us out in our finances over the years. But I did want to call in because I've got perhaps a common problem with college-age kids. And I think you've touched on this in the past. But we have three daughters. Our middle daughter is a freshman at a university 2 hours away. Great kid. She was senior class president, athlete of the year in high school. She's got final exams coming up on her first semester, and all indications are her grades are going to be good, but she's got her finals here in the next few weeks here. But she's had a longtime boyfriend that's back in our hometown. He is 2 hours away from her. And we are concerned about him, particularly the influence that he is having over her. This is a kid, the boyfriend, that has not graduated college or high school. He stopped going to school and doesn't live at home with his parents anymore. He's sort of out on his own. And there's been talk of our daughter coming back home and not going to college 2 hours away because of the normal, hey, I'm in love with the boyfriend. And over the years, the last couple of years, there's been some negative influences by him. Alcohol a little bit, him, not her. Him having his license revoked for a little bit. Those kinds of things. And I have a lot of older buddies, I'll say, that 10 years older than me and trusted friends that I've bounced this off of. And I'm getting a lot of different opinions on how to handle this. And I think in the past you have mentioned, hey, there's a couple of levers you can pull here, persuasion or the economics or financial aspect of it. By the way, my wife and I are paying for everything for the daughter, car, vehicle, food, tuition, everything. And we plan to do that for 4 years. But the boyfriend is just a bad influence. And if we clamp down on our daughter, we are almost certain that she's going to pick the boyfriend over us and supporting us through college. And just not sure how to handle it.
What gives you that belief? You guys, there's something in her life and her personality that makes you feel that, or is it just straight up fear? Any evidence that she would do that?
She is strong-willed. Where her mental state is now is that she wants to graduate as fast as possible so she can earn a lot of money, because she knows that he is not going to earn a lot of money because he does not have a high school diploma. And so she's obviously in love, and she's doing everything right except for the boyfriend, where there's a problem. Now, here's one thought that is going through our minds. And this is a little crazy idea, but maybe not. Is supporting the boyfriend. In other words, being able to prove himself. Okay, hey, come on over to the house for dinner and let's have a conversation. And we would like to support you in getting your GED. And seeing if he takes us up on the offer. And if he doesn't, perhaps that proves something to our daughter and she could see, hey, he's not going to really do what he's supposed to. Or a positive benefit to it is, hey, we've supported him, even though his family hasn't supported him as much through the years, and we're helping him. Our daughter sees that, hey, he gets a GED, and perhaps he's got the ability to get a decent job.
She your youngest?
Middle one.
Okay. What's her sisters say about all this?
The oldest sister is a senior in college. She's about to graduate.
What does she say?
She doesn't like the boyfriend.
Okay, that's what I was asking. Yeah, it's simple.
Yeah. And then the youngest
turn her loose on her sister.
Yeah.
I can tell you, my three have policed each other at that age group when they were in that age group. They don't now because they have separate households now, and they're all standalone adults, and they respect each other's boundaries now. But if both my daughters were in college at the same time, if this had been going on, one of the other ones would have said, "You got to be kidding me! This guy's a loser," and she would have called it out that way. You're being real nice, but that's what you're saying. So I think the only other thing I can tell you is you more than your wife probably have more influence with her than you think you do. I get that from Dr. Meg Meeker. And I would pick up the book. Matter of fact, I'll send you a copy of it called Hero. And it's all about how dads are a hero, that good dads are a hero in their daughter's eyes. And you probably can, you're very even-tempered. You're not saying anything flamboyant. You're not going over the top one way or the other here. You're not abandoning this. You're willing to stand in the gap for her. You're willing to make it difficult for her own good. But you're trying to just be wise about how to get at this whole thing. And that tells me you're probably going to find the right equation because of who you are. And I think she knows who you are. And I think the guy I'm talking to is a guy she'll listen to. Mm-hmm. And it might be you just you make a couple trips over there for Saturday morning breakfast. You make the 2-hour drive and just start speaking into this situation very bluntly. Yeah. And say, I've known guys like this my whole life, and we love you, and we're going to walk with you. We're not going to abandon you, but this is a bad situation, and I'm worried about you because I love you. And I think she'll hear you more than you think she will. Yeah,
and real quick, John, I want you to try smothering this kid with kindness, asking him what is he planning to do. Put some kind pressure on him. See if it freaks him out, gets him to leave.
He'll run him off.